Hi, welcome to another amazing, riveting edition of Ask Jeff, where we answer the questions that you provide for us, that you send in to us. They come in a variety of ways. They can come in a giving kiosk on a Sunday morning at the church at 434. They can come via email to us here at the church at 434. They might be asked in passing one day, might be drop a note to me somewhere, someone might just say it random. Sometimes we answer them in this format. We always offer answers. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes it takes a little time to get one. This is a question that came in a while back, finally getting around to kind of purging the files, getting to it, but wanted to make sure we kind of crossed our T's and dotted our I's and got it done. This is a question. I quote, "If you had a choice between two superpowers, being invisible or flying, which would you choose?" It seems like the kind of question that you'd ask maybe in a middle school classroom trying to stimulate discussion, but it's really a little bit more important than that. As a matter of fact, you might be surprised to know that Forbes, as a company, they ask this question in job interviews. The reason they ask this question in job interviews is to see if the candidate is a candidate that will respond honestly and openly, and it also gives them some insight into the candidate's character. See, someone who would rather fly has a desire to be in front of people, to move quickly, and to have a little bit of visibility. Someone who wants to be invisible is more likely to showcase their talents behind the scenes, work as a team player, but not necessarily look for the spotlight of the team. And believe it or not, they use this question to kind of weed through and figure out who they're dealing with. Me personally, I'm torn. I don't know which one I would rather be. There are times I would rather be invisible, but now here we are watching a show, me talking to you. So obviously, visibility is something that I'm not afraid of and I certainly do embrace. And so I suppose probably the best answer is I'd rather fly most of the time. But I don't like to fly in general. So go figure. It's a quandary. It's confusing, isn't it? Because we don't have our choice of superpowers. But a more important question than this one might be, and this was the one I would have asked, "Dear Jeff, if you could choose what superhero to be, would it be Batman, who I really like, or Spiderman, who I also really like?" If you've ever been in my office, I have some Batman swag, paraphernalia, because I've been a Batman fan for a long time. Since the 60s, the original TV show. Got to talk to Adam West one time on a radio show. Sent me an autographed book called Back to the Batcave. Dear Jeff, see you back at the Batcave, Adam West. A big fan, and I really liked the Batman movies through the years. But if I had a choice, I'd be Spider-Man. And let me tell you why. Because Batman is smart and rich, and he's used his resources wisely. But at the end of the day, he's just a smart and rich guy that fights crime. However, Spider-Man, a little bit different. See, because Spider-Man was just a punk kid till he got bit by that radioactive spider, and that spider bite changed him from the inside out. It transformed him. It changed him at the molecular level. It changed him at the cellular level. It allowed him to become different. And so, if I could choose between which superhero I'd want to be the superhero that changes from the inside out and doesn't need the stuff from the outside in to change me. I kind of made that a spiritual answer, didn't I? Yeah, go figure. Anyway, you can be whatever hero you want to be. Go be a hero today. That's the answer to the question. Don't hesitate. Send those questions in. We'll answer them eventually. See you next time on Ask Jeff.